Hi, thanks for coming to Vibe with me. This is a general love reading for the sign of Leo. Leo, please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Not all of these messages can fit for every Leo out there, as this is a general reading. So don't force any messages to fit, Leo. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Also, please remember that this is energy that I am reading, so it may or may not resonate more in a vice versa fashion. Take that how it resonates for your individual situations. Last but not least, Leo, if you're new here to my channel, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to my channel. So if you have not yet done so, I'd be so grateful for that support if you would join my community here on YouTube that I'm trying to build, and by joining and subscribing to the channel. With that being said, Leos, let's jump in. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Leo. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Leo. I have this energy, like if you were confused about what direction to go, what option to select, what path to go on next, you know, stuck in decision-making mode. I feel like the time is coming, or direction and clarity is coming. Movement. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Leo. If you've been feeling stuck, I feel like you're going to be feeling unstuck here real soon. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Leo. Before it falls off the table. Okay. Boop. Leo, let's jump into this. I'm going to mention the signs associated with the cards that have come out here for you. You have Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, Pisces, Pisces again, Scorpio, fixed sign, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, Sagittarius. So you have a double Pisces, double Cancer, double Scorpio. So water, double of all the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so you could definitely strongly be dealing with a water sign, or a fixed water sign, which is Scorpio, someone who possibly is stubborn. You're also a fixed sign. Leos can also be stubborn. I feel like something old is going to be turned into something new. So something from your past is returning. We have been in this retrograde period. So someone from your past is returning. Past life relationship, soulmate relationship returning. I'm feeling a second chance, a cycle, recycling. Okay. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Let me let me grab a drink. I have not been able to speak. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Leo. I feel like someone's being very guarded, protected, has extremely high walls and boundaries. It's like they're guarding someone away from them, blocking someone away from them. It's like they're their own security guard, or they have their own security forces around them, right? That's that stubborn, fixed energy. Someone who doesn't want to change their point of views or their beliefs. Look at anyone else's perspective. Very one-sided, their way or the highway. This could have involved family, in a family situation, and or it could have involved a relationship situationship that was hot and connected and passionate and full of lust and excitement and adventure, but just as quickly and as hot as it came in, it fizzled out. As quickly as as hot as it burned, it died. That flame fizzled out, I feel. That soulmate connection. There was like this seduction, this magnetism, this alluring energy between the two of you, but for some reason there was this quick dissolving of it. I want to say old habits die hard. Someone has a lot of being stuck in the past, nostalgic feelings, remembering the good old days. Well, there's going to be someone focusing on legacy, inheritance, ancestors, family ties, ancestral ties. Okay. Someone wanted someone's time and attention more than the other could give. They wanted to be courtshiped and dated and understood, and they weren't. I feel like there just was a mismatch in showing up. One person wanted something more than what the other person... It's like one was looking for a one-night stand and the other was looking for a long-term committed relationship. Okay. Angels, and one person could be in the public eye, public speaker, have a social media following. They could be like in news broadcasting where they get a lot of attention. They communicate for a living. They speak about life, current events, the here and the now. Intuition, maybe like tarot or astrology or something that's occult, like the occult. Okay. Taboo. The hidden things. Okay, let's jump into your tarot. But I feel, like I said, there's going to be something old turned into something new. Someone from your past returning. Something recycled. Something reclaimed. Reunited. rekindled, these words, right? Okay. Fresh start, a new beginning. And it's going to have rapid growth because after this union, because you feel like in separation, you've realized that you're really two of a kind. You're the yin to their yang, or vice versa. You don't need this person and they don't need you. You're both totally complete, whole, high vibrating individuals, fully self-sufficient individuals, powerful leaders, and manifestors, I want to say. But you both lead your own lives, and but there's this, not need, like I said, but this wanting of one another. This fierce drive as well to go after what you have now clearly seen you wanted. Tirelessly ready to go after this. New phase, ready to be vulnerable. Okay. Ready to open up and express. Bring someone in news of a strong opinion that you've developed over this time of separation. I'm going to start over here. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Leo and their love life. I feel like someone, like I said, has had such high walls and boundaries and their guard up, not wanting love, romance, commitment, long-term relationship, anything serious. But now they're ready to be vulnerable and let that guard down. Remove that, their security forces that they've surrounded themselves with, right? That protection, that safeguard. Forcing everyone out. Five of Pentacles. This is, it's a sense of lack, poverty conscious, being outcasted, going through a hard time, having financial anxiety or going through financial stress and worrying about finances, having financial loss, being ill or being, having a sickness or an illness or an injury. I feel like there's been some hard time here. There's been some stubborn energy, some fixed energy, some being extremely protected, guarded, not allowing anyone in. I feel like the Five of Pentacles here is representing you, not the one on the outside, but everyone in your situation, your person, your partner, your love interest, those around you are this energy on the outside because you've locked yourself in this force field here. And I feel like it's a sense to try to gain control. Maybe something in your life or some circumstance, situation, and or event in your life happened suddenly, maybe, or there was something out of your control. And Leo, I feel like Leos like to be in control and take charge and be bold leaders and lead with intention and be courageous. And I feel like there was something out of your control. There was no way for you to change what was happening. If something was falling apart, something was destructive. I feel like you see there's lightning in the background here. And you also have this lightning thunderstorm here. So it was like everything around you was crashing to the ground. Things were falling apart. It's like the tower it's like almost like tower type energy. This is represented, this card here, by Scorpio. So you could have been dealing with a Scorpio. Something could have happened during Scorpio season, which is late October the second half of October to the first half of November. Or just there was this sense of feeling like there was a loss of control. Things were out of your control. What to do next. There was conflict with people, with your career, with your health. Maybe you lost, there was an employee lost at work, your relationship broke up, a friend and you weren't getting along, your washer and dryer broke down, your car broke down, you're having conflict within the family. There's just like, it feels like there has been a snowball effect or this thunderstorm effect of one thing happening out or after the other, and everything's been out of your control. Like, left you feeling like my finances are falling apart, they're not stable. I don't know what's going to happen next. You're not getting the attention, I feel like, that you're wanting or deserving, or I feel like this, you don't have the time to do things. This has a lot to do with you're not getting the time and attention you want, you deserve, you need, or you don't have it. As well as you are blocking everyone out right now because of this confusing state that you're in. And the only way I feel like you know how to, when there's this sense of loss of control, is to try to seclude yourself to regain control. So if you can't control your surroundings, right, then you'll just lock yourself away until everything settles down, and you're going to lock yourself in the house until the thunderstorm ends, right? No one's coming in, no one's coming out, because you're not going to go out into the thunderstorm, and you're not going to let anyone that's been out there come wreak havoc in your home, right? So I feel like there's been a time period of disconnection, finding purpose and meaning, being guarded, warding off unwanted energies, people, places, trying to find security financially as well as yourself, just as an individual, mentally and emotionally. It's been a weary, exhausting time. It's like thank you, Spirit. When I said earlier, it was like something old turning to something new, something being recycled or revamped, these words, right? It's like you're being restored. You're allowing old habits to die hard, old beliefs, patterns, systems, people, places, things, systems, whatever it was, that were disrupting or being destructive in your life, or displaying low vibrating negative energies, untrustworthy energies. I feel like you're just shedding it. Like a Scorpio, that tower energy, or what Scorpio represents, death and rebirth, right? That phoenix rising from the ashes, that endings for new beginnings, transformation, change, huge transition. I feel like you've been going through extremely huge life changes, life transforming events and situations. It's like you're restoring self, right? You're getting down to the bare bones after shedding all these layers away, right? I could use peeling away the layers of the onion, but I'm going to use an old car. It's like you don't want to just, you're restoring this old car, you're restoring yourself, so you're getting rid of the rust, you're getting rid of the parts that don't work, you're fixing and rebonding the little bits of holes that are here and there, and you're refurbishing it and making it new again, making it perfect, making it beautiful, perfect, beautiful. I feel like there's this demanding of attention to self, surroundings, releasing this stubbornness, this fixed energy that I'm not going to change my ways or my perspectives or see anybody else's point of view. It's going deep and doing that shadow work and exploring that inner child that is everybody has in there. Okay. Leo. Sagittarian energy, sister fire sign energy, Temperance, trying to find harmony and balance, trying to just find the middle ground, blending what you know, your heart and your mind, your feelings and your thoughts, your talents and gifts with your work and your career, your hobbies. And this is finding the middle, as well as trying to accept other people's points of view, their judgments. I feel like you've done a lot of work, a lot of studying, a lot of researching, a lot of growth, and you're having to redirect your life, restore, revamp your life. It has to be gone in a new direction. It's like taking, you see all these books she has here. This is a high vibrating individual, a public speaker, like I said, someone who knows a lot, who speaks, who broadcasts, who has a social media following, who has a lot of hidden information, occult information, has a lot of information to share, but it's now blending how to share that information. So if let's say you've had a business for the last 10 or 15 years. Well, technology changes. People in the generation has changed. Social media has changed. Communication waves have changed. Everything has changed. So now it's like maybe the old ways aren't working. But you've been so stubborn and fixed in your ways and like protecting what you've built. Yes, it's something beautiful. Yes, it's something big. Yes, it's something you've done on your own. Yes, you've overcome so much, and you've triumphed. But there needs to be revamping. There needs to be old patterns. You need to allure to a new crowd, a new type of people. You need to blend your old ways with a new way. Your perspectives and your point of views with other people's. Take other people's advice. Listen to some other people's and then just blend it. Come up with your own way. Don't listen to all of that, but then blend it, right? There's this mixing of an old and a new, of yours and theirs. But you know that you are the it factor. You are. But it's bringing balance. It's bringing balance to a situation by lowering your guard. But at the same time, being on guard. Releasing the old and allowing the new. So it's releasing and allowing. It's a very synchronistic, equal energy. A lot of polarity here. Maybe if there was a relationship, like I said, that didn't work out, or it was hot and flamey at first and then it fizzled out as quickly as it came on, right? I said that at the very beginning. Twin flames, I'm just going to throw the term out there. Often has that runner chaser, that learning lessons in the dynamic situation. There's something coming back around. something having another chance, another opportunity, because of the long-term potential, because of this vulnerability, because of this, you're their yin to their yang. It's like that's the polarity, is you're their yin to their yang. Yes, you guys are maybe polar opposites in some ways, but at the same time, you're two of a kind. Okay, all that from that 2 cards. Any further messages for Leo? It's time to move on. It's time for leaving old thoughts, beliefs, patterns, whether they're family patterns or personal patterns, their habits, their behaviors. It's that those walls, those boundaries, that defensiveness. It's time to leave it all in the past. Because there is unlimited potential and rapid growth waiting for you. A fresh start waiting for you. I feel like it's time to be vulnerable, do what you love, explore new boundaries. It's time to play. It's time to learn to love and love to learn. It's time to open up your imagination, have delight in the simple things in life, and to simplify life. Focusing on you, yet not just you. About how do I explain this? If you've been very self-focused, or I'll even say self-centered, but let's say self-focused, right? Focused on your health, your wealth, your career, where you're going, how much you're doing, your cars, your home, focusing all the time on you, your appearance. It's like now you're going to be ready to open up your heart space as well as your time, energy, surroundings, and space to pull in others, to connect with others, another person, other people, another community, a new community, new people, new situations, or a new person, or this person from the past that you're going to reconnect with because of the nostalgic feelings. But this is necessary. This is needed. This is a time for moving on, relocating, and allowing for the transition, allowing to shed that skin, to peel away those layers of that onion, and allow for the restoration to happen through healing. That's been long overdue in communicating and reaching out and connecting, being warm and allowing for a new phase and a new direction. Because you have a lot of opportunity to overcome, a lot of opportunity to have unlimited potential and rapid growth with a fresh start. I feel like you need to connect to your subconscious mind and your emotional space and get the two aligned, and that will lead you in the direction, bring the clarity. Okay, so Leo, I hope that this resonated. This was a little off the charts for me, but I'm not a Leo, and anyways, so let me know in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated, what side you resonated with. I love to read your comments, Leo, as well as please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you part of this community, and I'll see you guys next week, Leo. Thank you all for being here.